Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for San Diego, center fielder, number 7.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he'll step off and try again. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Yelich is over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Paxton is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third,
In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Seager.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hicks will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Luis Yu. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Melvin.
Brian Melvin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Here's Nolan Arenado. The matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Again, a 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, number 67. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the Friars are into the hit column. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Buddy Reed. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He's running towards second. And a half-hearted swing. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gregory Polanco.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Corey Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Yu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Number 67 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Aaron Hicks started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Now batting, Brian Melvin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
In now, number 67. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Reed. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Reed.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. To third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Has a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for
Leading
1
off
in
for
the
the
ball
Yankees.
game.
Designated hitter, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Catcher,
again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Corey
sent in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Luis Yu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yelich is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Brian Melvin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Bradley Zimmer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reed moves over. 1 out. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Margot calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mejia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hot shot toward third. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Ready now, Buddy Reed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw, got him by a step. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
3rd baseman, Nolan.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, number 67. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zimmer is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Luis Yu. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a liner. The 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Reed will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game. And